Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rick Rebello, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rebello is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Now the 2-0 home.
No, that's down.
Josh Ockamy waits on deck.
Wait for a good one. Try it, kid.
Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Man, you smoked that.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Ockamy. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Not in time as he steals second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Lifted the other way to left center. Segovia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jaron Duran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it fly right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that ball's going to land between them. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Digging in, Rick Rebello.
The second baseman, Rick Rebello.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
Let's go, kid.
That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Brody is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Sea Dogs lead it 4-2. Stepping up now, Jeremy Vasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Vasquez.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A swing and a ball grounded to second. He's got it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and the Sea Dogs lead this one 4-2.
All right, come on
Now at the plate, Cody Bohannon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
4-2 the final score tonight. Portland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jeffrey Springs gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Edgar Jimenez hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Sea Dogs. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. So stepping in, Rick Rebello. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, stay hot now. Nobody better. Nobody better. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 51 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Ready for another chance? Rick Rebello. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball. No strikes. Hernandez over at second. Giles on at first with 2 down. That evens it up 1-1.
Drive it right here. Come on, big.
1-1. Here it is. And that misses. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid. See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Here's the 2-1.
Huh.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
Line drive to center field.
scoring. You're scoring.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2. Digging in now, Michael Paez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Paez.
Ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Settling in now, Rick Robello.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Robello.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right.
Gone.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Digging in and looking for more, Rick Robello.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Standing in, Jeremy Vasquez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Vasquez.
Up right here.
Hit back up the middle. He's right there. To second for 1. Relay to first.
That bat, Danny. He turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Oh, boy, nice lead, nice lead.
1 ball, no strike.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
The 1-0.
Ball.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 9th inning coming up, and the Sea Dogs lead this one.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series, breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Portland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League Futures and the National League Futures. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. David Peterson, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Let's go right here.
First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
3-0 now. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
Go hard, go hard, go hard,
he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Digging in, Nick Prado, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The NL Futures lead this one 5-2. At the plate, Kyle Isbell.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center.
2-2-2.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Leading off the inning, Rick Rebello, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Kate, a 22-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Hit to short. Reined in.
Go hard, go hard,
and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Rick Rebello, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Find a gap, kid, find a gap.
Now the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch sent out to straightaway center field. Isbell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rick Rebello, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hey, keep it going, punch up for us.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, dig,
and that is off the wall. Shiner rounds third and is striding for home. Safe at the plate. It's now a 7-7 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
The first baseman, Nick.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Burke is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the National League Futures, number 12, Hunter.
Hard hit ball to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2 strikes.
Pinch hitting for the National League Futures, number 37, Grant.
He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So striding in, Rick Rebello. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The second baseman, Rick Rebello.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Rick Rebello. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Now at the plate, Nick Prato. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Prato.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The American. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Eastern League's Western Division and the Eastern League's Eastern Division. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. Brody Kerner, a Virginia-born right-hander. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rick Rebello. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rick Rebello.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A ball and a strike now.
Pitch, drive it right here.
The 1-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, and he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So digging in now, Rick Rebello.
The designated hitter, Rick Rebello.
Hey, let's go, kid. One
Here
time
comes
right
the first pitch.
Hey, let it rip. One time.
And this is knocked down on the mound.
All right, take a turn. Pick up the ball.
Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout, or the guys laughing at you for hitting on that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score.
One there, on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in, Rick Rebello.
The designated hitter, Rick Rebello.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy.
One time. Here you go.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Nope,
And a good
that's a ball.
two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Jack Conley will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The East Division rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Thomas Hatch earns the victory on the mound. The Sea Dogs have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Thomas Hatch gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Stay hot now.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Grounded to short. Scooped up.
Dig.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Palacios. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way. Striding into the box, Rick Rebello. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Wall is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding in, Ross Adolph.
The designated hitter, Ross Adolph.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Palacios. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Palacios.
Here now the 2-2. In the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. The Sea Dogs lead it 1-0. Ready now, Rick Rebello. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rick Rebello.
Hey, wait for your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 54 thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Coming to the plate now, number 76. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 2-1, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's two runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. kicking off the top of the ninth, Rick Rebello, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him, and we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, come on now.
And it's 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
I see you driving it. Let's go, big dog.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, one time, right now.
Here's the pitch. Rocket to third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ready once again, Austin Wright. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dylan Hardy. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, Jonathan Arauz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Punch up for it.
Here now the 2-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Englert. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over.
A call to the skipper's office can mean a lot of things. In this case, it involves good news. better news, even, than can initially be grasped. For a player this young, to go from Double-A right to a major league roster is a rare and notable occurrence. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster. At least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.
And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. Rick Rubello makes his major league debut in this one after having his contract purchased. He's in the starting lineup to boot, and Heidi Watney has more on a big day for this newcomer. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Rick Rubello makes his big league debut right after this. Jacob Junis will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points in his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped him up. Mondesi has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. His prior history versus this arm, he's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Whit Merrifield next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman,
2-2. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn.
number 66.
The 2-2 pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Stepping into the box, Rick Rebello. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Come on, let it fly right here. See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
The 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Soler on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second.
Down.
Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Brett Phillips.
The center fielder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This up. Walden is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Well, it's still early, but striding in for Boston, Rick Rebello, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Round it, go.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. He runs on. Brett Phillips will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8 full. It's the Red Sox trying to pick things up where we left off. Rick Rebello, and with 2 hits on the day, he's got to feel really good about contributing in his first day in the show.
Yeah, he's had a great day at the plate, Matt. He's got a chance to get 3 knocks in this one. Whatever happens, it's gravy right now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, dig. Go hard.
Running hard. He's digging for second. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4, but the way in which he did it. Just looked cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi.
The left fielder, Andrew
The
Benintendi.
1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here now is Rafael Devers.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Boston get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Marcus Walden.
A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. The Red Sox have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Mike Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Ball. Out. 3.
Striding forward now is the DH, Rick Rebello, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hello.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
15, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Phillips is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Digging in to try it again, Rick Rebello. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Nice and patient,
First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Rebello was born in Massachusetts. He was a 16th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Your pitch only, huh?
Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Up there, huh?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
All right, turn, find it.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy.
Into the box, Rick Robello. He singled his last time up.
Robello.
Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
8 runs on 12 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, let her fly right here.
This one is launched. Look at this. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
So standing in, Rick Robello, and we'll see if he can get.
Remember to wash your hands for 20 seconds? I don't know. Wash your damn hands. Is this recording? I don't know how to use this thing. Look at my forehead.
something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, go.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Here now is Rafael Devers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Up there. Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
Runner goes for third. Grounded to third.
Right,
Dozier scoops it up, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Bo Sox took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Eduardo Rodriguez earned his 9th win of the year. Mike Montgomery was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss.
Victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. The Red Sox aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Heath Fillmyer, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
That's a
Low for ball 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Hit in the air out toward left. Gordon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate.
Whit Merrifield.
And on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's quite possible. In now, Rick Robello comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rick Robello.
First pitch on its way. In the air out to right. After it is Soler. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man.
Oh, it's recording? Oh. Hey, no, I had to get a big forehead. Jonathan, I'm playing on YouTube. I'm live broadcasting. I know you're playing your Roblox. Any followers? Any followers on my YouTube channel? Your any boogers? Nope, I'm good.
Stepping into the box, Rick Rebello, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
I don't know.
The 0-1.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
Line drive to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail 3-2. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan.
Oh, hell no. I can smell it from here. Oh, hell no. I can smell it. I bet you it's been 3 days since I took a bath, right? Yeah, I know. I can tell. And Jonathan even more. Probably it's been a week since Jonathan took a bath. I know.
Hearn. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Coming to the plate now, Rick Rebello.
The second baseman, Rick Rebello.
Oh, let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
That's wide, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Hey, your turn right there. He's on the ropes. Let's go. Drive him
now
in.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the count will be full.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Brett Phillips will bat next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row.
Yeah, so right now I'm playing on YouTube, my PS4, the baseball game. So I sent you the text at CALLSI5NHAM's. I'm recording live. I need some followers, and you can text me on the thing on the channel, and we'll see.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. The both Sox are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next.
And, yeah, I'm about to play this game right now. So, let's see.
Hyunjin Ryu gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan, any thoughts? To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rick Rebello, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their 2nd win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Play ball. You're out. 3 out. Out. He's out.
Nice and patient.
Into the box now, Rick Rebello. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
One follower.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
This one is launched.
Got it.
Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Out of here. Look at that. Get in his face.
So striding forward now, Rick Rebello. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
All right, so I know they can throw it somewhere.
The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And throw it in.
Here's a bouncing ball and a chance for Gurriel at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top 8-3.
Boston. All right, let's go.
Rick Rebello will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Way up there. Look at that in the hotel. Look at the window. What the hell? This is the window.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
If you want to, I think the next game,
the 1-2
is probably a Resident Evil 2. But
here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
In your frente. Look at that. Damn. Not high.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
My coach. Huh?
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Boston Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Sale hangs win number 11 on his line as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Hyunjin Ryu allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors, they left 13 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Sale. His record is now 11-5. The loss goes to Hyunjin Ryu. He falls to 8-9. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes.
I need followers.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Click on here. What? Here? Over there? I don't know. Here?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Red Sox are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Ryan Borucki gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rick Robello. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit.
1 run is scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And a relay home. And he's safe.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the 1st inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Now batting, Rick Robello, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Verdugo on at first, nobody out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Plawecki.
Come on, big guy.
Here now the 2-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first.
Get out,
and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're still in control, 7-0. Ready for another shot now. Rick Robello. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Sent toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Grisham has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball. Now at the plate, Rick Rubello. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Pitch is popped up. Tellez in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in, Rick Rubello. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, see it drive it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has... Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Both Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Red Sox find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Tanner Roark gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Rick Rubello. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Rubello.
Doing better. Stay hot now.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Stay hot, baby. Here we go.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, stay hot now.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. To third now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The 0-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on-base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, "I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night." Sounds like a group.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Anticipated. Here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Rick Robello. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
1 run on 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, number 4, Trent Grisham.
Come on, guys. Hey, we got one out here.
Here's the 3-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits to this point.
Shortstop, Lourdes.
Here's the 2-1 home. This should as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rick Rebello. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0. Inside, ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Stepping up to the plate, Rick Rebello.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Devers.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Both Sox enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Next for New York, Thairo Estrada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. To third, 5. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Rick Robello. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
Robello.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, stay hot now.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, good eye, huh?
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled. In for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get. Here's Brett Gardner now. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez. He has 7 hits in 30 bats. He's taken him deep once. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Leading off the inning, Rick Robello, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ball 1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Now, one time.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 3-0.
Come on, big guy.
Stepping up now, Rick Robello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey,
see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nice.
Line drive, base hit.
Oh, round it. Find the ball. Round it. Hey, that ball was hit hard.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to